Aaron Scott here with Clear H2O Tackle, coming to you from our shop here in Michigan. Whether you're a tournament bass angler that travels the country, a Lake Erie walleye fisherman, Great Lakes salmon fisherman, or whatever else you might chase around, we're here to help you. Feel free to contact us via our Facebook page, website, or telephone. We're happy to talk with you and walk you through your needs. Tight lines and have a great season.
Hey everybody, I'm Mike Iaconelli. Welcome to Michiana Outdoors. Got a great question from Philip H. And the question is, how do you find smallmouth in a largemouth dominated lake? Man, what an awesome question. It brings me back to my roots of fishing in northern New Jersey, a lot of natural lakes up there, and I encountered that problem a lot. You know what happens is in the spring, when the smallmouths are spawning on largemouth dominated lakes, they're everywhere on the flats. They're shallow, you see them, they're easy to catch. But once the post-spawn comes through the summer, even into the fall, it's like they're ghosts, like they vanish. And here's a couple of the things I picked up over the years to help you find those brown ones in a green lake. The first one is basically a four-letter word, and it's bait. Smallmouth, even more than largemouth, are really dominated by following their food source. On a lot of those natural lakes, the bait is nomadic. We're talking about smelt. We're talking about alewife, pin minnows, yellow perch. And in those warmer months after the spawn, all they're thinking about is their forage. So one of the things I do is I really go and use my electronics and I try to find out where that bait is at. A lot of times in those natural lakes, it's going to be further out in the basin. So get off the bank, get off those weed edges you're fishing for largemouth, idle in the main basin, and find the bait. The other thing is smallmouths tend to be way more nomadic than largemouth. Largemouth love to be next to big cover objects, weed flats, under docks, but smallmouths roam a lot more. With that said, in that open water basin, they still like to relate to some form of change. So even if that basin looks like it's a bowl, go out there and find little pieces of change out in that basin. Small rock piles, just a little hump, and I'm talking about a foot difference from the rest of the basin. They're the kind of areas that those nomadic smallmouths will stop and rest, and they're the places you could catch them. Throw into that mix, definitely go to more of a finesse style presentation. Get away from those big jigs. Go to light line, tubes, drop shots, Nico rigs, little plastics. Get out in that basin, find the bait, find those little changes in the bottom, and you're going to find smallmouth in largemouth dominant lakes. Philip, great question. Talk to you later.